The opening half here in downtown Minneapolis. Dave Benz, Jim Peterson, Marnie Gellner along with you, and Jimmy Butler making his season debut tonight for the Chicago Bulls. Leads all Bulls starters. Butler taking the basketball away. Mirotic running the floor. Butler takes it himself in the finish.
Jimmy Butler says, you know what?
I'm post. They couldn't get it to him. Brooks runs to the baseline, shovels to Jimmy, and he scores.
Here you go. Ben Gordon there got caught looking. Got caught with his hand.
Catch in the corner. Jimmy against the smaller Ben Gordon. Drives by him, scores, and a foul.
Again, mouse in the house. Free cheese. Any of those possessions. I don't know what they're looking at, but it clearly in those shots we saw did not hit the rim.
Ilyasova wanted Henson. Jimmy Butler. Well, that's impressive. Telly Hughes has something for us. We'll get to that after the Bulls make their move. Whoa. And it's a pretty good move by Jimmy Butler. What do you have, Tell?
Backdoor for Butler, able to finish. Compliments of Joakim Noah.
And we close out in time. Both coaches have gone to their benches early.
This is an advantage the Bulls have when they go with their bench.
Jimmy Butler. Al Gasol on the elbow, back to Butler. He drives and scores and a block foul.
Oh, that's what they're going to.
Chicago doesn't defend. You have that open opportunity out on the perimeter as they just had.
Jimmy Butler for the Bulls.
East, third best record, but 4-0 on the road. And they go high for Butler. He was flying and hanging.
Jimmy Butler backs it out at the point. And then drives it and scores.
This is a strong move. This is a man's game back.
There's Heinrich, just took it away from Hibbert. Leads Jimmy, he runs in and scores.
Good defense by Kirk Heinrich. Came down there and picked the pop.
Knocked it away, then he went and tracked it down and knocked it off of Scola. Butler, yep.
There he goes. There goes that man, Jimmy Butler. I'll tell you.
Jumper won't go, back tap. And the Bulls are going to have it.
Kicked it back against the grain. That's why Redick finds himself open.
The lob down low in the jam. Heinrich to Butler. Boy, Heinrich is doing everything. Butler against Bullock. Nice move.
I mean, he is a rising. Chicago's a good rebounding team. So not only the stop, but you got to go get the ball.
Inside, foul on Griffin.
Back. Bulls not able to hit. Chris Paul, 26 points, 12 assists. Only one turnover. Nice move by Butler on the break.
I love seeing that from your leader. That big contract he signed, he said, wait a minute, I'm not doing it for myself, I'm a shit.
Butler with the finish.
On the break, three-point line.
Sacramento is not a good three-point shooting team. Butler finding the space. And Mike Malone up and takes it. Butler makes the turn. Butler, he was able to slither his way through for the bucket.
In Chicago at their best at full strength. It's a heck of a task to defend this Portland team.
That's going to end a 7-0 run on the Jimmy Butler.
Derek Collins will be on the floor tonight. There's a steal and up and in. So a Jazz early turnover. And yep, sure enough, Dunleavy's got it. Number 4 for Utah. 4 giveaways in 4 minutes. Butler reverse up and in. Jimmy Butler.
Jazz are just in mud again. They're stuck in mud right now with the defense.
Stolen. Butler on the break. Exum tries to run it down, but Butler hammers down his 13th point of the night. Away by Noah. Here comes Butler. Hayward shades him. Butler to the rack on a double team.
Oh my.
Muscles in big.
This
big
Jimmy
bucket.
Butler, he is impressive.
And coming from behind, Arthur back into the play. Hickson, goaltending. 389. Gallo with 13 now. Underneath Jimmy Butler. He's a good two-way two-guard, isn't he? Yes, he is. Timo dropped it. Butler. Right it in. 4-point game.
When do we get fouled?
Not on that particular play.
Butler gets 2. Turner in the paint. Mirotic comes up with the steal. Gets it ahead to Butler. Easy 2. And Brad Stevens will take a timeout.
Just couldn't cash in once he got him where he wanted to. Bullet feed, nets are it back, caught sleeping, Butler dunks it. Lionel Hollins isn't gonna. He is not shy. Brooks to the rim, and look at Butler. That was behind him. Able to reach up and had it taken away by Noah, then tried to foul him, could not. Rose, touch pass, Butler, finish. And a timeout taken by Lionel Hollins, because Butler and Jerome Jordan got right in his way. Ran into him, Rose the shovel, Butler skying in. And the Bulls.
In the early part of the season, Butler guarded by Monte Ellis. Oh, he blew by him in the layup.
Went right around like he had a...
Gasol looking. Heinrich to Butler, and he scores.
One time he rubbed his man off.
Ellis, and he turned it over. Here comes Joe. He fights his way.
Nice.
That time
I tell you what, you got to be really confident.
Left side, Butler, that's knocked away. Jimmy got it back, drives, and scores.
I tell you, that's just hustle right there. That's a good hustle.
Rose running in, shot it to Jimmy Butler. That was a terrific pass by D. Rose.
Defense.
Away. D. Rose, pass on the money.
Nice play.
What a pass.
How about that defense by Cameron Verstyle right there? Solid defense. He put that body.
Butler. See if he drives it. He does. Down the lane. Scooping, score.
Oh, just free cheese. Bogdanovich is in trouble.
Game in Chicago. These clubs will meet again in Miami in April. Nice pass, Dunleavy with a perfect lead for Jimmy Butler.
Good read.
Of 7 from the field on the third quarter by himself. He's outscored the Heat in the period. Oh my. Defense napping, Butler with an easy score.
Rose is just 4 for 15. Butler lays it in, he gets pushed, and that's going to be 4 on Damari.
He's a small power forward. And when they play, now they are physically imposing. Now you put Noah and Gasol.
And Butler the other way.
See what I mean? That little spurt right there.
Last time the ball didn't hit anything.
And Jimmy Butler with the steal and the backhanded layup.
By Beno.
Howe tests the middle. His hook is blocked, but then the follow by Butler. Rose nearly traveled. Fans wanted that violation. Right back to it. And the foul. That was a spectacular pass.
And Joe Keem operating right around the circle. It's Butler who's picked up by Wayne Ellington and the drive.
That was a reverse.
A shot up, no. And the rebound to Gasol.
Good defense by Jimmy.
Choosing one. Nice. Butler on the break. Get it in to Butler. Butler driving, shot up and good. He just fought his way through that traffic. Ball stolen. Here comes Aaron. Lead pass, Jimmy, and his layup is good.
You see how he shielded off Tyreek Evans right there.
Back out to Jimmy. Butler, the drive. He's right on in.
He just blew right by Tyreek Evans like he was on. Slowed it down a little bit. Now him back in the game.
He just out muscled.
That's just a bully in the sandbox right there. He just
rebound is there. You got to find a way to come up with it.
Scholes hit 11 of his last 21 on the road trip in Brooklyn and Detroit. And what a move by Jimmy Butler. 10. He lost it.
Yeah, he did. He's going to, yeah. That's going to be close. But
Bulls have beat him twice this year.
There's a block. Etuan Moore blocked it. Jimmy runs in and scores.
Good hustle by Etuan.
D. Rose to Butler. Butler gallops in, scores.
That's a strong move right there, and that's Jimmy at his best.
Racing in, scores.
And again, you see for...
Oh, there's a ball pop three, and now Derek's on the run. Rose.
Go get it! Go get it! The Butler did it!
From Derrick Rose.
Got a little rhythm when they went to their bench.
There's a lot.
Whoa!
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy G. Buckets. The G stand for
Butler went
gets.
up between Brewer and Howard.
Oh, that might be a poster.
And missed it. And then the long rebound to Butler. Butler to Joe. Joe back to Butler, and he scores.
That's a nice play. And see, that's what happens when you give the ball up.
Butler sneaks in for two. Butler's probably just lost the handle. Rose the other way. Butler for two. It's a nice catch by Butler, that pass. Sixth steal of the game for Butler. Wow. Quick timeout. It's whistle. Oh, strong move there.
One of the plays I hate in the NBA.
Rosenback.
And in their building, in Toronto's building.
Teague running in. He got it to Horford. Just another breakdown defensively. Teague was able to get off.
Nice spin by Butler. What a move around Marion.
Wow, that's all you can say is unbelievable. Fantastic move by Butler. Great job executing.
Butler accelerates. It counts on the foul. Jimmy Butler will.
You know, aggressive to shoot and aggressive to score are two very different things. As Jimmy Butler, sweet backdoor, able to get that left-hand layup.
Defense has, in some ways, fueled the offense in what has been a pretty good offensive show. Butler inside. Lynn trying to get Rose in the air. Oh, picked off by Butler. He will sail in for two. Ball continues to stick. Clarkson into Noah, 4 to fire. Rebound Noah. Chicago.
24 years old. 6'10". I like him as his versatility. He can play the 4 to 5. They've even put him at the 3 at times. Just a skilled big game of basketball.
Butler connects on his second field goal. It's turned over. Brooks the hit ahead. Back to Butler. Just a little smile there. Noah goes up to get it. Rose hit ahead to Butler. Oh, that's beautiful. Derrick Rose with the maintain that fast pace.
Because they're not putting a heavy demand on any individual, as Butler with the excellent execution out of
going up to get the rebound, keep this trip alive, and Butler took it away. Rockets back, Butler finishes.
Good job by Butler, not giving up on the play.
Trying to find a way to not lose back-to-back nights. Again, always terrific out of the timeout. The Thibodeau coach teams, Butler the hoop. The number is 7.
Hitting him, he can find people, look over the top of the defense and make a pass like that. Very few guys can make that pass.
Butler just storms by Corey Brooks. Chicago down 11, shooting it at just 34% on the night. Butler carving through the D and able to finish.
He's 42-9. You know, it's funny you would start talking about tweaking a team or adjusting a team that's the best record in the league.
But yeah, he's got a takeaway. So there, number one, you ask for a layup, you got a dunk. So Jimmy Butler with the takeaway.
And as we expected, Butler is on Harris. The turnover results in a slam dunk by Jimmy Butler.
You got to take care of that. This Bulls team, Davis.
Harris lost it, picked up by Noah. Snell on the lob for Butler.
Derrick Rose some credit. He got in, got a hand on that drive by.
Thibodeau wanted a foul. Butler with the steal.
Oh, look out.
Oh, Kyle O'Quinn, too little and too late.
Yep.
And the interesting part of that is, at least what we're told, is we'll get it.
Nice pass. Nice pass. Derrick Rose tonight.
Al Gasol nowhere to throw it. We've got 8 on the clock as Jimmy Butler drives and dunks.
Wow, George, you wouldn't expect him to turn the corner on 2 guys.
The bench had gone 3 for 3 for 6 points. Inside Butler.
Nice. And that's movement without the basketball.
I know he threw it away right to Jimmy. Butler will cruise in and dump it.
Claim check, sir. You lost your bag. Yeah, he's got 7 points here, though. Hasn't played a lot here. Go get it. Go get it, Jimmy Butler. That was a nice pass.
Backside movement again by Butler. Rose back out. Butler wheeling in and scoring.
Good job right there. And Jimmy, good body control.
He's got 12, 87-76. Butler trying to ride to the rescue. Fires, scores again.
Well, back-to-back.
Bucket's player, but sometimes the skill level is not high. Butler
nice. And Joakim Noah with another assist from
the T-Wolves. Muhammad with a couple of saves, and then Wiggins running in, lost the handle. Here's Butler, he cruises in, and that's good.
Nice job. Situation where Payne has to help out. Tony Snell should be wide open.
Payne with 4 fouls. Wiggins with 4.
Nice.
Rimming. And the rebound belongs to Jimmy Butler, and Butler now with a double-double, 22-point.
Minnesota just won't go away.
Yeah, and there's Jimmy with a pick.
Claim check.
Runs in.
Was wrong to suspend him.
For me, I think confrontation on a nice back cut by Jimmy Butler. It's a favorite Chicago play out of timeout.
Here comes Aaron Brooks.
Charlotte got the matchup they wanted.
Inside to Gasol, and then Butler.
There you go, Jimmy G buckets. The G stands for gets.
He ran right into that.
That's too good. I mean, you cannot let him come off and step into a 3-point shot.
Butler, reverse layup. Nice play. He and Gasol. Well, 2-man game on the left side.
Ball, Texas. McGrady was his guy, and he said, I was a little starstruck when I played against him. Nothing starstruck on that move as he throws it down. The Bulls within 5.
I said this shit.
You got Stoudemire off the books, and they're trying to build a team with guys that are coming from the D-League, basically. There's a nice play by Pau Gasol. Made a 3-point shot.
I don't think so.
Yes.
I don't think Nico would do that. I think he was just holding it up because he made the shot. Here's Butler.
Oh, that's a nice
twisting
shot.
inside as he Robinson nearly walked. And then threw it away. Nicely to Jimmy Butler. Butler cruises in and scores.
It looked like Lou Emerson just handed the ball to Jimmy Butler on that possession.
Well, I think he saw his...
Has 9 points with 7 rebounds. So as we suspected, he's having a decent night. Dunleavy throws it right at the rim for Butler.
Well, Mike is an excellent passer. Just
shot clock under 10. That's a tough basket for Jimmy Butler. He was the Bulls shoot on every foul. Bucks have been over the limit for a couple of minutes now, and inside, Minnesota gets out of the way as much as possible to avoid fouling Jimmy Butler, who's up to
basket. She just went in and flushed that ball.
Noah to Butler. He goes in and does that. And put his head down and ran the other way.
Quick draw, Joey Crawford. Nice. Oh! Nice. Good pass by Joakim Noah.
And Jimmy Butler has scored 2 straight.
Irving to James. Knocked away by Brooks. Nice pass ahead, Dunleavy.
With a hook. Just freezing Gasol.
Pretty pass by Brooks to Jimmy Butler.
Doing it at this end, David.
This is turning into a grinder, isn't it?
Just give yourself a chance, old boy.
That's too easy. Haven't been many easy baskets lately.
Missed it. There was contact there, but no whistle.
Wide open.
Pass. Jimmy.
That's a nice play by Aaron Brooks. Get his eye.
Throws it to the wrong team. Dunleavy steps in front. Rose gives it up. Butler lays it in. Derrick Rose. Once again, the speed to elapse in the second. Jack throws it into no man's land. Butler accelerates and takes it all the way for the two-handed flush. Bojan Bogdanovic tried to foul and whiffed. And signed that 5-year, $94 million deal. The drive by Butler. Jimmy Butler will be a free agent at the end of this. As and Clark round out the 5 on the floor for Brooklyn. Butler, tough. Jimmy Butler.
Ball to him a little bit. Let Taj be the high post player.
Taj had it stripped away. Picked up by Nico, dumps the ball. And again, not taking
a lot of in the postseason. A rookie, Nikola Mirotic, who was their top scorer in the month of March and April. Butler from Gasol.
Touch pass to Butler, and the Bulls and Bucks in an offensive explosion here in Chicago.
Point.
Oh, nice. Great cut by Butler and finish.
What a play. Misses. And Noah with the rebound.
But this is more as Butler gets the run out. It's got to be a timeout here.
Want to exploit here tonight if they can. Butler on the cut. Oh, great pass. Great finish and a foul. 8.5 remaining in this first half. Butler again on the take. And Butler finishes with the left. Noah, always a great passer, looking for someone. Kicks it to Butler. Butler on the attack. Up and under he goes. And a foul. Unfolded defensively. Bulls have been a great defensive team. Going up top. Butler catch. Finish. What a great catch. That ball was headed up. And this team has that championship medal this year. By the way, it's been 29 years on this date. Butler goes strong.
6% in game 2. Spread the floor. Dunleavy up top. Butler with a jam to open things up for the Bulls. Milwaukee has Napo is blocked by Butler, and the Bulls gaining some steam here in the second quarter. Oh, up top, Jimmy Butler on a special out of there by Gibson.
This place would have gone crazy if he hit that, which sounds crazy.
Yeah, in Milwaukee. Butler lays it in, weaving inside Jimmy Butler. And the
Williams one-on-one with Derrick Rose. Rose forced him to kick it out, and not a great opportunity there for Mayo. Not the best.
Iron, and it's Gasol who clears it away. Gasol has been a rebounding force here in this playoff series. He's averaging over 14 boards per game in the first. And for a guy who didn't make a two-point basket in the first 3 games, he's got a couple here in this first quarter.
We all know Mike Dunleavy is not the fastest guy in the world, but when you have a jump shot, you pump fake, drive-by pitch, just getting it up. Nobody's settling them down. Everybody is one pass and one shot. He's the one guy, though, that can take a shot because he's feeling it. Jimmy Butler.
Middleton misses badly. Here is Butler, and Butler finishes with ease.
You know, it's the little things. Mike Dunleavy catching that rebound, but being able to...
As a team, we showed you Derrick Rose's threes. As Butler springs free, and Jimmy Butler with a throwdown.
Did you see that play? That's just a great read by Chicago Bulls. They haven't turned the basketball over, and they've created some turnovers right on cue. Jimmy Butler with the steal and bucket.
And the hammer is down.
Not thinking about his body.
The steal by Butler. It is a 10-0 run by Chicago. The Cavaliers run. Butler got the step and scores.
He was out on the court 2 hours before the game, practicing the free throws. Bad pass from Irving. Butler drives and finishes. And that's the first lead. Wild shot from Irving. And Gibson with a rebound. Butler sees an opening, drives to the basket, banks it in. Butler drives. Butler gets inside, stops, layup is good. Great adjustment to Jones. Perkins mishandles it, picked up by Butler. Butler head of the pack, Jones trailing, and Butler throws it down.
In that department of the first half, Rose with the steal. James back 2-on-1. Butler. Nice play by Butler. He faked the pass to Rose and then took it all the way. Ford did not want to pick up his 4th. So Cleveland back with 6 straight. Here's Butler to the bucket and puts it in.
Why doesn't Chicago play that fast? You're the best defensive team, one of the best in the league. When you get a turnover, it's okay to push.
Noah gets it back to Butler. Can't find the shot. Has to settle for the 2 with 3.7.
Spins, misses. Gasol the rebound. Outlet to Dunleavy. One man to beat, but it's James. Shuffle pass, and Butler throws it down. What a beautiful look from Mike Dunleavy.
Judge what another guy does in a different uniform because the culture's not the same.
Gibson, beautiful steal. Gorgeous pass. Butler the finish.